Seems that we are live. I just need to make sure the sound is not. Hello. Hello. Good evening, officially. Good morning, everyone. Warm welcome. I don't know why I cannot bring back into Zoom now. Okay, maybe I will later. Here is Zoom. Okay, yes.
Yeah.
It's very strange. Sometimes Zoom is changing all the time, everything. Again, warm welcome, everyone. Now everyone disappeared from Zoom and I don't know what's going on here. Okay. Yeah, everyone is here, but I cannot see. Here in view, probably. Gallery. Oh, you're here. Thanks God.
Yeah. Illusion is that we lost something, but it is here.
Yeah. Yeah, this is how illusion works. It seems that we lost something. It seems that I cannot find, but I still cannot find everyone. I don't know why. Okay, it doesn't matter. I'm going to put this here and I'm going to see everyone like that. This is it. Officially welcome. Good evening, good morning, everyone. Warm welcome, everyone in Zoom, and warm welcome, everyone who is watching us on YouTube in this beautiful evening here or morning, whenever you are, wherever you are. It seems that for a long time we didn't go live, or maybe the last time something happened. Anyhow, now we are here and let's see.
Let's see. Yeah, he is coming to this question. What is this which pretends to be a person?
Is this a body? Is this the body?
Body pretends.
Does the body pretends to be a person?
No. So right now, body is given.
Yeah, we can notice how body is here effortlessly.
Yeah. No need to do anything. Body to be here. This face, this everything to be here. No need to do anything. Oh, okay. Then thoughts. Is it possible thoughts to pretend something, or they're just chatting? Thoughts cannot pretend anything. But there are thoughts. Let's say that only the light, where everything, these thoughts and body appear, pretends to be something, a story, imagination. let's say I'm Lubo, so I'm something here. This is my body. So this is my body points that there is something which is not a body. Oh, this sounds very interesting. But the body is here right now. Where this movement appear? Where this movement's coming from? My hand is moving, so I'm not this movement of hand. And everything is right now here. So the movement of hand and knowing that hand is moving, they appear right now here. And just in this knowing that hand appear, there is a plus story about someone, which is някой, който е персона, който знае това. Someone who is a person.
Persona. What? Can you say the whole thing?
Някой, който е персона, който знае движението на ръката.
That there is someone who knows that. Someone who is a persona which knows that.
Yeah, just I know that there is a knowing of this. This knowing somehow pretend to be a person. Oh. And this is huge relief. Oh.
Yeah, that there is a knowing doesn't mean that there is someone who knows that.
Let's say the knower in the bracket is pretend to be a person with story, time, нещо временно.
Something temporary. With a history, yeah. The history of the birth line in which is alive and then death. This is like a linear time.
Yeah, and say, I am this body. I am body. But body right now, body appears as this movement, as this breathing right now. No need of story that someone is breathing. And we can rest here.
We can rest in the midst of that, in the midst of not knowing.
Yeah. As no person. No need to identify with persona. We can call this, it is divinity right now. Disappear, body appears and breathing right now. And knowing of this right now. They're connected. Oh. No one is born here. No one. Никой не е дошъл и никой няма да се отиде.
No one came here. No one will go anywhere. We are here. Whatever is with we is here effortlessly.
Here, invitation is to, let's use these words, to release the heart, to release the freedom, all fears about my life, my birth, my death, my struggles, all these are absolutely imagined, but not from thoughts. Thoughts cannot imagine, thoughts cannot pretend to be something.
And also we can notice how resting here is absolutely effortlessly. No one is doing anything. Just attention flows, and there is also no one who is directing the attention to flow in this direction, let's say. Into direction rest.
Yeah, invitation is to notice what is going on right now, right here. What is here? What is this? We use words like временно.
Temporally.
И като и нещо солидно.
And something solid.
Солидното е това, че в момента от солидността излиза това тяло, излиза това движение.
So the solidity in a way is that in this very moment right now,
from
solidity this
appear these movements from solidity.
This is solidity.
Yeah. This movement is temporary, but from solidity disappears. Also, knowing is also също solid.
The knowing is also solid.
And knowing this solid thing pretends to be something temporary, to be this moment, this body. Yeah, even in our, how to say, usual everyday speech. Разговор.
Yeah, speech, okay. Way of communicating, of expressing.
Yeah. We use sentence like, are you aware that something? Are you aware that you pretend to be a person?
And are you aware how innocent is that? Are you aware that you are not doing even that?
Yeah, persona brings here absolutely different thing what is going on here right now. But it's here solidity of something temporary, of movements. This is solidity. This is Lubo. Lubo's body is moving. Oh, this is solidity because this is Lubo. Lubo is something solid. This, but suddenly, oh, but it's something temporary. It's right now, Piotr. It's so beautiful. Oh, every appearing here, every movement is not solid, but from where this appeared, this is solid and cannot move. Nothing can destroy it.
I know you can speak more, but I would just say for everyone who is watching us on YouTube that I put a link for Zoom. So if you feel an impulse, you can jump here. There is a link in the chat.
Okay, and so we open the space for sharing.
Yeah. Everyone, if you have something, whatever feels right for you at the moment or alive, bring it here.
Yeah, especially if there is something which make the heart, this feeling of something is locked, is it's heavy.
Yeah, listen, the past week I started to notice that I don't know where I am anymore. And there's been a lot of fear around that. And it's like this circle of not knowing and then realizing that I don't know and then being afraid. And then, it's like, it's been this circle. And I understand that what I am doesn't get afraid, but it's just interesting, to live like this. And I guess it's always been like this, but now it's just like for real. And it kind of, it snuck up on me, I didn't expect it would happen like that. I guess I had not noticed it. And it's just like, you notice it and it's like, oh shit, it's over, and now it's like, now what?
do you mean you don't know where you are, like the me as a location, as the
I just mean
perspective?
generally, like there's no more person left to know. It is just like a complete forgetting of everything. It's just like you're so in the moment that there was nothing in between you and what's going on anymore. And listen, it's a little terrifying because for me, I still have a lot of trauma that's circulating and I don't even remember it anymore. I'm just like, what is that? And then I have to remember that that was like from my past, and I'm sitting here like, what is going on? But I guess it's just like, eventually you will just forget that other person that you were, and you kind of sit like this, so.
Okay, Roy. So notice, because there first is belief that I am Roy, and then I am Roy Koitu, which does not know what is
going on. Which doesn't who Roy is.
I'm Roy. I'm Roy, but now I'm not sure what
Roy is or what I am.
Yeah, what is this which pretend to be Roy?
Exactly.
Yeah, and also because the trauma, there is a strong, how to say,
contraction.
Yeah, that this body is solid. And story is connected with this solid body. But freedom is so you can notice your hand. So movement of hand And here is this strong belief that I'm Roy with all story, all trauma, and I move this hand. And this is very heavy. Oh my God, I'm still alive. Oh, it's so heavy. But this appear from nothingness, in the light, right now, absolutely innocent, absolutely free, like a yeah. No story, no Roy here, no trauma, nothing. Absolutely pure right now.
Isn't it weird? You see your hands and you're like, what is going on? Like, I just have no fun. I swear it's so odd. You can't even explain it, but I'm sure you know what's going on, but it's just.
Yeah. Eventually it will become new normal.
Yeah. Listen, but it's like every month there's like a new normal, you know? It's like, it's crazy.
Yeah, there is a new normal.
Yeah.
Weird because there is a because the not because the
of the-
trauma.
Oops.
All illusion is that there is something separate, and we should fight with this, and we expect something to come, to some enemy to come, and all effort is what is going on here, where this movement is coming. This is not important. Let's see the enemy. They're out there. And our attention is there. But what is here? Something with problems.
Can I?
Which should
I
say,
have a lot of problems. Yeah.
yes,
Right.
just a second. And we cannot, there is, so invitation is opposite. Okay, enemy are all over there. So, okay, let's see what is this here. And here again. So I am here. I am person. I'm 50 years old man, and this movement is from me, from this old man is moving this. Suddenly, but this movement appears right now. Yeah, from the darkness. Yeah, imagine something that there is a light and from darkness. What is this? Wow, but this movement is right now. There is no story. No one is old, nothing. So this is temporary, but this is divinity appear by itself.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Wow. In the mountain, the tree, wow.
Yeah.
Horses. Wow, right now, from nothing. Can you imagine? This is unbelievable. From nothing.
Yeah.
Okay,
except we still have time to be scared of it, you know. It's like, why do we get scared of what we are, you know? I think what it is because it's so unbelievably big that you can't fathom it, you know. And then once you realize that is what you are, it's just like, there's no way that's me. And then it's just like the continual like expansion of it. So
yeah, and also this is very, how to say, very juicy, because this is Luchana, she's my wife, but suddenly from nothing appeared this right now. Oh.
Yeah, there is a freshness in all of that.
yeah.
Freshness,
And-
newness.
Yeah,
In a way.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And because it's nothing, this nothing can, there is no experience. Absolutely, there is no, because there's nothing which appeared like a vibration or wave, which appear as this, and is coming to the light. Let's say sound, or you can say consciousness, or knowing, or whatever. Let's use, never mind. And these both solidity, nothing, and this light are solid, and in the middle appear life, appear this touching. So two hands appears, but without the light, there is no experience of touching. Just wow. Okay, not like this. Close your let's close our eyes. Yeah, just we'll make a exercise experiment. And let's say I'm body, or I'm nothing, and the finger is light. And let's finger touch we are body. So identification is with body. And let finger touch us, touch body, touch face, nose, and notice how experience of touching appear absolutely by itself.
Mm.
Right now, no need to do anything to experience touching. So finger is coming to the nose, and experience of the da. And who is this finger? God's finger, divinity's finger, I don't know, but it is because I'm body identification with the body. It's touching me. Produce this. And then opposite, let's identify with this light. Identify with this light, with the finger. I'm finger. And we touch. Oh, look, what a fun. Whatever is touched produce sensations like a musical instrument.
Like a musical instrument.
But sensation. Different sensation. I'm finger. I'm light. I'm knowing right now. Oh, this is fun.
Mhm.
I can choose where to put the cadet do Cosnotel.
Where to touch the body.
And body responds by itself. No need to do anything. Yeah. So and in the end, no need to identify with nothing particular because everything is oneness. Everything is here and appear absolutely by itself, how it appears, but no story. And this is fresh right now, so beautiful.
And this is rest.
Yeah, thank you guys. You know, it's hard because you feel like you're going crazy sometimes, but you just need to talk to somebody because it can be. And I'm by myself most of the time, so it's like even worse. Like you guys are with each other, but I'm just sitting in my apartment, and like when you're by yourself, like you really go deep, you know. So I don't know. It's just I know there's a deep knowing that everything is okay, but it's still like what the hell is going on, you know? And like it's just normal, you know. That the fear of losing control for me has been a big fear, but it's funny because you were never in control as the person that thought it was in control. So you are just aware as the person that is actually in control of the fear of the person that was not in control. So it's like, you know what I mean? So
yeah.
Can I just say, Roy?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, sure.
I watched one of your videos and you said that like when you have a glimpse, like your mind has the glimpse, but your body doesn't care that your mind had the glimpse or something. Like, or you're like you have this awakening moment, but then your body doesn't know anything about that. Do you remember saying that?
No, I don't. You'll have to find me the video of it because my memory is so terrible. But when you have a liberating glimpse, like a glimpse that really frees you, you see really the totality of everything, but it's still not really the totality of everything. But what I probably meant is that the body can still be stuck in the past, kind of, because your body has all of these traumas that are inside of it, these memories that are in the mind that cause these contractions, which is what causes the separation. So it's like you know that you're not that anymore, but the body is kind of still processing everything, or it finally gets a chance to start letting these trapped emotions go, essentially.
What do you say, Lubo, about those what apparently trapped emotions in this matter?
Такива емоции в капан, които са държани в тялото. Emocije, energije.
Yeah, let's say they are trapped because this solid internal knowing, this beautiful light, pretend to be a person. This is, I'm small person, this is my contraction. And I cannot deal with it. And usually there is something wrong. There is a shame.
Feeling of something wrong.
Yeah. Because to be a person is something very wrong thing.
Constantly there is a like something bad can happen in any moment. I need to
I need to fix myself, to fix again. But so from the nothing appeared this right now. And this idea that something should be fixed, which appear by itself from the nothing, like a tree, land, whatever, man. Shame on you. This is not good to be here. And this is constant fight with what is going on.
And poor this, whatever is this, we call that body, but poor thing, it collects everything until it becomes unbearable and just starts releasing, whether it is with tears, laughter, I don't know, jumping, dancing.
Yeah, and also his invitation is to, okay, go in the body. What is wrong there? What is not loved? In more deep. And in the end, there is something like a lack of love.
In general, not
in
love
general,
from
yeah, even in this
parents, not from
this nothingness is as if there is unconscious trauma that is nothing, something is not loved, something is separate. And suddenly, but there's everything is one right now. Everything is absolutely okay, and of course is loved because everything is here.
Already loved, already accepted.
Yeah, this is just unconscious. Let's say this is from our childhood that I need to
I need to
deserve love. I need to be nice boy, girl, or to be quiet, or to deserve. In other way, I will die. I'm separate. And when we go there in this place, when we are absolutely okay, there is something that I am not loved. And then this dissolve in this ocean, and this solidity, and this oneness, this tight.
When you say solidity, Tahira, would you like to share something else? Because I just wanted to share something from today, but it's not so important. It's just
how you feel with this. Yeah, everything is energetically, really, it's not understanding.
Yeah, it's never about, it's not when you inquire, it's never, I mean, I've been noticing that when there's resistance to stay away from the story, or even like asking like what I believe about this, I just try to stay away and just try to just stay with whatever the sensations are. And noticing the resistance, really just like, oh, where's the resistance? Where, and what does it feel like, and where is it? Because, you know, doing like the fetter work, it kind of gives you an idea that there's something next to do, like the next fetter to break.
Yeah.
But like, so it's giving you kind of like this thing that's other than this, but it's always just this, right? So it's giving you a concept of something that you need to do next to break this next fetter. So like looking at Federer 4 or 5, like, you know, my reaction to my children and how that happens. Yes, it feels like it happens inside of this, but I think what you're saying is like, there's just sensation happening. It's not inside of here. It's just happening.
Mm.
And just noticing it.
So, yeah, so body, let's say body appear right now, appears from the nothing. It's like a wave right now, movements, fresh life is now is movement, and sensations, they are coming because from this depth there is a something, let's say trauma, or we can label it with something. And
Allah.
yeah, and just go there. What is going on? What is not loved? What is separate?
What's the story even?
And from time to time, story helps to go deeper, but story is not real. This story just increase
This is the volume of sensation.
the volume of sensation.
And
But-
story can help knowing that it is a story. I mean, it can help. It is helpful,
Yeah, and
to go there.
yeah, and suddenly, okay, let's say inside the body, this is the darkness. There is nothing. And there is a pain or something. Why? It's something, something is not loved. And this is the crucial part. And notice that it is love because it is whole
Healed.
already.
Healed.
Who to tell?
It is whole. I mean,
Whole.
okay.
And the shift is that. And for me, the end of Fetter's work is to notice that every event is right now. So right now, from nothing appear this movement, and right now to the light, there is knowing of this. It's a and life appear right now here in the middle of this to solid. And what to investigate? This is just events. This. There is no one which is event, and everything is one whole.
One event. Constant event.
And when you see that this is right now appear, and then, yeah, of course, the fear of that can appear, but this is just fear. This doesn't mean that there is someone. This is just events, and this is beautiful. This is so powerful.
I was having a very short experience today. See, like there was no seeing through solidity, but while we were resting, it was probably around the end of our walk. We were walking few hours. So we were sitting on the ground, and I was watching the water flowing through some stones. And the water seems to be fluid, like a fluid, and the stones seemed to be solid. And suddenly it was like probably 10-15 seconds, I don't know how long it was, but everything was flowing, and it was mind-blowing. Just my mind goes like, oh, what? Yeah, everything was like flowing. Stones, grass, plants, water, these rocks like huge, everything was like fluid.
Yeah, but freedom is not no need to see this.
Yeah,
but
this is
in
just
order-
a big experience. It's nothing.
This is wonderful.
Yeah,
Just
it was nice.
here because there is a okay, I should see that the stones are not solid and
No.
I will be free.
No.
No.
It's
So
not like that.
this which pretend I am a person is this light, which is ever here.
Mm.
No persona, no
That
story.
that's like when you do drugs and you have a trip like that, when you people, because there's no persona, because the drugs, like, somehow the drugs make the persona go away, and then you have a trip, but you just have you had a natural trip.
Yeah, but the feeling was like it was a similar. I know that we are alive, but it was a similar like taking a mushroom, like a microdose of mushroom. It was almost the same.
Yeah, but this identification that this light is someone to disappear, there is a huge dose. But we no need this.
We don't need it.
Yeah, just right now. So
But of course,
I am something. So there is movement of body is known. And imagination, I am person. It is also known. So no need to believe.
sorry to shake the computer all the time, but we don't have a table here, so I am constantly moving. Sorry about that. Yeah. Do you want to share something else? Someone? We have. Yeah, we have time.
I like the idea of to know something is to have separation and solidity.
Mhm.
And the rest is in the not knowing, right? If you know something, you've frozen it. You've frozen that into solidity, because it's a something, but it's not a something. It's just the process. It's a flowing. It's the stream. It's always moving. So the rest and the relaxation is in the unknowing, right? And
Yes.
it doesn't have to be a
Exactly.
someone to know. You know what I'm saying? There has to be somebody to know something, but in the unknowing, there doesn't have to be anybody. There doesn't have to be a person there for it. So it's a relaxation. One thing, that I'm trying to grasp or to feel more is people talk about a permanence and a stillness and a solidity as a way of being. And when I relax into the present, it's never that feeling. It's an awe, a mystery, and an unfolding, a blossoming. So there's always a change. It's like a manifestation, but never becomes anything. It's just in the process always of becoming. It's just this flowing. And it's kind of like, I like to sit in the stream and feel the water, flow around. So am I missing something when it comes to a sense of permanence or a solidity or something solid, a foundational experience? Because I don't seem to find it. And I'm not bothered by it. But I was just wondering if you had any thoughts on that.
Mhm.
I understand that you cannot find solidity, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, notice that movements of hand is known absolutely effortlessly. And if someone asks you what is going on right now, and you can share, yeah, this is this, this is moved, this is over there is moving, this, there is a color there. It's absolutely effortless. So this is solidity. This happened by itself. An idea that this knowing is someone, I mean,
Someone's.
is a persona. I am persona. So there is only knowing can say I am. Mhm. Not knowing cannot say this because this is nothing. I'm. Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm.
You know,
Solidity is this not knowing. And this absolutely solid cannot be. Yeah, it's movements happening. And where this is coming from, and not knowing is to say that not this is Lubo, which is who is moving his hand. This is knowing, but not knowing is this is what is happening right now.
yeah.
Rest in this. This is trust. This is
Love, trust, rest, peace.
wow. There is real movement. So there is experience of this. And this is So solidity, where this is coming from, is so light and nothing. And this is solidity. And in the middle is life. It's wow, divinity. Oh. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, I particularly liked what you said, that everything is arriving spontaneously, I'm putting that in, and effortlessly. So where is the need to fix it or to change it? To put effort into what is just arising effortlessly? How could it be wrong? It's nobody trying to make it right. It's just, so I love that. If it's arising spontaneously and effortlessly, where is the need to fix anything, to fix it?
But
I'm agreeing with them, not a question. I'm just like admiring it. It's a sweet thought. Yeah.
But when it's clearly seeing that there is no persona, so you can see that all this is projected by the idea of persona. And that's why, let's say, the personal life is in this eternity, in this solidity is still going on. Personal life, this and that, to reach something. And when you say, but there is no persona, I'm enough. The light say,
It's
I'm
enough.
enough with it. And then really there is no one. This doesn't mean that there is a nothing. So all this creation, suddenly you are everything. Okay, so I can move in this another way. I can manifest whatever I want from the perspective from the human. So you cannot from the fish to do something.
Yeah, fish.
So you're
Fish
not
can
a
swim.
human, but in the dream you're human. In the divinity, okay. So we can move in France. Yes, okay.
Why not?
Let's do it. Let's see. This is not knowing, but solidity is here. Light is here. Nothing is here. Everything. So let's see how this will flow there. This is juicy.
In actuality, it doesn't matter, and I mean you, not a separate one, I can do whatever I want to do. That there is no limit.
Yeah, but I
No
persona,
boundary.
yeah, but
not
this I
persona.
persona should disappear too.
The idea that I am a persona should not be in place.
Yeah.
Until the idea is there, you can do certain things, of course.
But with effort.
Struggle, strive, one few disease, why not? I'm just laughing, but yeah. That nothing matters, paradoxically means, at least in my experience, that everything matters. It's the same.
Mhm.
You can play, dance.
Mhm.
Nothing matters, but everything is important.
Ah,
Um,
This is
I was
beautifully
just trying to
put.
think of, yeah, I was just trying to think of how you expressed it, and it,
Mhm.
yeah.
Mhm.
Mm.
Yeah, I want to mention something about, I don't know why, but because this is important about desires. So here's the idea that in the story of Buddha says that desires brings a lot of suffering here. And so for the persona, it's really like this. Because if we want to live in France, okay, do you have money? No. Okay, so
Do you know French? No.
okay, so you
Do you
should
know where you stay?
yeah,
No.
you should find a job to wash dishes or something in the basement, 12 hours, and you earn some money and you live somewhere in the very unpleasant place. And okay, so you're in
And
France.
maybe in 10 years, who knows, or 20.
Yeah. Um, but here, the only thing which is enough,
And the only thing which drives the whole dream, so to speak, the whole event is the desire, the longing for that.
desire, but desire for pleasure, for something, let's say, okay, France, oh, South France, sun, sea, and for this light, which is enjoying everything, oh, this is so beautiful picture. Yes, of course, this is it. No need to do nothing, anything more. Because this is the boss, but not thoughts can only book flight to the France. They cannot earn money, cannot do anything. Right?
Yes.
Yeah, the thought or the person thinks they need to plan it to make it happen. But when you're not a person, you just allow for the universe to just show you how it will.
You are a universe.
Yeah, just your joy bring everything here. Your part, because your totalities, your this playing bring this here. And no need to believe thoughts, because thoughts will say, okay, you should wash dishes, but the light say, hey, this is very unpleasant. Okay, without me. And there is no pleasure. This is, because for the light, for this noise, I don't want to see this. This is wow.
And we are so so interesting to notice how with very small exclusions, I don't know how to say that, but all people around us, like family members, parents, relatives, everyone is like, I mean, you are not 20, 30 years to start fresh adventure new. You don't know French, you don't know anyone, you don't know. Do you know how big are taxes in France? This is Lubo.
Think this through. You're gonna fail. You might fail. Think this through, please. Like, you have to figure this out. You have to have a plan. You will regret this. You might regret this.
Yeah, and if there is a person, oh my God, really, I'm so stupid, and shame is coming and contraction. But why not? The pleasure is here, the desire is here. Oh, but why not? This is juicy. Why not? Let's see. Everything is in you, in totality,
Right, but they're all about the fear of what might go wrong. So they're not in the openness of, wow, this feels good right now, and I don't know what might happen, but let's see.
But also this is coming also from like, this is caring, like it's coming due to good intention, like to care, like everyone is thinking, and also doubt.
Yeah, because when you see that you are also nothing, and is that trauma, something unloved? Because if there's something unloved, the projection is will appear as suffering, as lack of something.
Deficiency story.
Deficient story, because this is what is coming from the depths, because there is a pain. Pain is coming to the light also. Oh.
Mm.
And just when you're not, but this is love, this is cold already. Oh.
Mm.
And then only joy and playing appear. And doubt. So if there is something wrong, or say unpleasant, okay, it may happen.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Let's say police are coming, and Lubo come here, and 3 days or more. And so, and you can notice, so there is a solidity of life, and solidity of light, and solidity of nothing. And this is what is going on here. So in generally, there is no problem. And this suddenly will start moving and will resolve it in this in other way. There is, so in the solidity, in the middle, what appear is never solid. It's
Temporarily.
temporary. Just, okay, now then will be this. But everything is in you. There is no persona. Okay. In the solidity. Yeah. And only one, let's say, one energetic shift, and the picture is different. Like in the mountain, wonderful sun, and suddenly storm is coming, but only for 15 minutes. Then now nothing. If someone is slept inside in the room, rain, well, it was good.
Yeah. We have few more minutes.
Yeah. Invitation, let's everyone check just what is this picture, which is very pleasant, which is juicy. Chin. Who likes this persona? No, this imagine that which this light which pretends to be persona is, yes, but how to reach this, how to.
The most important is not how to reach, but the enjoyment of longing, or not longing, but feeling that. To live in the midst of that longing, in that there is a sweetness there.
Yeah, if everything is driven by pleasure or to удовольствие,
Pleasure.
how bad thing can happen, or how can appear that you from here something of че ти правиш, мисъл, ти не можеш да нараниш някой от тук, ако си движен от удоволствие, само от
If you are driven by,
от радост.
if you are driven by joy, if this is driven by joy, there is no way to harm or to hurt around. There is no way if it is driven by joy.
Okay, but joy from pleasure, not just I'm without food, without money, without nothing, but I am joyful. Okay, so really, if this you can enjoy this, it's okay. But here is not like this. So joy of pleasure, it can be enough joy of just being of this. Wow. I can walk naked in the forest all my life, but why?
And at the same time, why not?
Yeah, you remember this in Bulgaria came a very famous Indian, or I don't know, from Guru, and he drink a wine. but you drink wine. And he talked for himself in third лице,
Third person.
in third person. And he said, yeah, why not? Guru is not afraid from wine,
Wine.
of wine, money, or women. No, let's come more and more. Guru is not afraid. So no need to be afraid from what's, yeah, this is natural. Mhm.
Well, it's when you need it that it becomes,
Mhm.
then it's not pleasurable. I mean,
Yeah, if you find that there is only solidity, so light and nothing, no time, nothing. So you can express here whatever, where is the juicy, what just to this timeless time here to go to something to happen, something fun. Like you are alone in cinema and you are watching this movie after movie and okay, what to do next? There's no one. Okay, this movie maybe will be something interesting. So, and just to enjoy, no purpose, nothing, absolutely not. Just divinity and enjoy of, because you can.
Of images which are moving
Yeah.
very fast, one after another.
Yeah.
I keep
I think-
thinking of, I think it's Pernilla's phrase of the joy of experiencing,
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Just- the joy of experiencing, even in unsatisfactory experiences, there is the joy of experiencing, right?
Yes. Joy of manifestation, let's say. So let's use this metaphor for cinema. So you're the whole cinema, the ekran, the screen,
Screen.
this light which is coming in front of the screen, which project on the screen, and the space between these. So, okay, what movie to play now? Okay, let's and the screen is this. Oh, okay. Oh.
Action. No. Romance. No.
Yes. And yeah. So the light and the screen are permanent, solid. And this which appear in the middle is what is moving. It is not solid, but this is joy, because these two can play whatever they want, whatever you want. It's because it's timeless. It's very boring. Only you can play movie after movie for you. There is no one to да се похвалиш, to share with.
Yeah.
Your great movie and the joy is to find, let's see how powerful that movie. Is it possible this movie to appear in this way? Let's see. There is a joy from the light, okay? From the screen, from this darkness, what is there? Oh, there is something trauma. Okay, this will, something is not okay. And you can play, okay, let's fix this and then let's see what movie will appear. Yeah. Pointing that there is no time is only this, that everything is right now. And you can enjoy your power, your what movie, what makes me, not me, but
What brings joy? What brings excitement here? What lights here is here? Just to say that we need to go because my brother is waiting for us for dinner. Totality needs to have a dinner.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you guys. It was really nice.
Joking. I'm
we
joking.
can share this.
So happy. Sorry about the shaking of the
It's no problem. No problem.
screen. Oh, I was so happy to, yeah,
Yeah, and
So
here
much joy.
also in the movie we're trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. I don't know why, but
Yeah.
let's see what will happen. So if you want to watch us in YouTube is not subscribed, please, guys.
Yeah. Give us a hand.
Yeah, this is not important, but we want to
It's not
this to appear in the movie. Uh-huh.
Yeah, we are doing these meetings almost each week. If you want to receive notifications, you can message me at Luchana. Okay, my email is everywhere. I don't know.
Yeah.
My email is on the
Yeah.
probably somewhere in every video. Yeah, there is my email in
Yeah,
almost each
and
video.
from the 1st of August, you are in France, and if you're passing by, I want to drink
say
a
hi.
glass champagne with,
Just give us a sign.
yeah. Can it? Okay,
Wish
thank you.
I could be there. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it will be
course.
nice if you'll be there. Okay.
And,
you.
and feed the totality
Yeah.
dinner tonight. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.